Hello everybody, welcome back to another iRacing video. Let me just check that my microphone is recording, because that this is the reason that I'm now doing a fourth attempt at this race, because, we'll get into this when we actually get into the track, but for now, let's cover the things that we try to cover before we actually hit the grid. There are 49 entries for this event, and it looks like about 11 of them are LMP2, and it's probably about a 50-50 split between the GT3 and GTP class of what remains. I'm pretty far down the sort of relative strength in terms of iRacing in the GTP field, but despite that, I've managed to put in a 45.045, which was good enough for P9, which is probably about mid-pack, better than some of these guys that didn't even manage to qualify. The track temp is 27 degrees. Pretty breezy southerly wind, and the pace car does 97 k's an hour. We are luckily today on a European server, so hopefully I won't. I mean, in previous recording attempts, I have run into a few issues with latency, so hopefully with it being a European server, we'll get away with it this time. In terms of weather, of course, we're not expecting any rain for this race. And with that in mind, let's jump on the grid and get set. Do you know what? Actually, let's get off the grid quickly, because I've forgotten to... Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I had forgotten to put fuel in the car.
10
but
seconds.
I think I've just about fixed that now.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
That
the track
was
temp
close.
Is 27 Celsius. The air temp is 19.
Oh, that was very close indeed. I don't think there was any little bits that I changed in the setup. I mean, if there are, it's way too late now.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 30.
That's a relief. Right, let's get the motor started, get the car going. And away we go. So, what do we want to talk about
Safety
here?
car speed is 97 kilometers per hour.
This is, as I said, attempt number 4, because the first attempt was on the stream on Tuesday. The second attempt ended up in a wreck. I got sandwiched in a 3-wide situation that went badly for me. Obviously, I was in the middle of the 3-wide, so it's just a universal law that if you're in the middle of a 3-wide situation, you are probably going to come off worse than the other two. And then the third attempt was reasonable. I came away with a 12x, which was, it was disappointing, because there was a collision that wasn't my fault. I was slowing down to avoid an accident, and the guy behind me decided he was going to stay on the gas until, well, he got through the smoke that was in the process of clearing, rather than, slowing down some. So he went straight. Anyway. So we're now on to attempt number 4, so here's hoping this goes a little bit better. I'm kind of a little bit beyond caring, almost. I mean, that's not quite true. I'm going to get a little bit passionate and competitive about it, of course. But if there's one thing I've learned over these last sort of 2 or 3 attempts, is that this track is it's difficult. I mean, not in terms of actually driving the line and driving the track. It's difficult in terms of managing the traffic, because there are points on this track, particularly like the carousel that we're going to be coming up to in a couple of corners' time, that make it difficult to get through slower traffic, and you've really got to commit to going around the outside and hoping that the car's just going to stick in order to get around it. And unfortunately, I did cause a collision. Or at least I think I caused a collision on the carousel by sort of appearing next to a GT3 car after he'd kind of committed to running out to the curb. I was sat in his blind spot for most of the time around the corner, and anyway, there we go. It's not a big deal. We need to focus on now. Speaking of now, let's get some housekeeping out of the way. Thanks for viewing the video. If this is the second or third time that you've come to the channel, please do consider subscribing. That's going to really sort of help me out and help spread the channel a little bit further. Similarly, if you find yourself enjoying the video at any time, please do leave a like. It'll do the same thing as subscribing, or a similar kind of thing. It just helps the algorithm sort of broadcast this video to more people, and get us more and helps the channel grow a little bit. And as well, if you see something that you enjoy or see something that you would want to comment on the video, there is an entire section below the video dedicated to commenting on videos. Please do that. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'm always interested to read your thoughts. And I do try my best to get back to you. Right, all that out of the way. Let's focus on what's in front of us. I expect we're going to be going green quite soon. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. I do not want this to go badly. Otherwise it's going to be
Okay, Dan, be ready.
Nice big waste of time. Let's clear off the pit surfacing and away we go. Right, I think we're clear on the left there, so I'm going to just immediately head over to the left. Start setting up turn 1. Gonna put in a nice big lift before the braking zone here, because I don't want to get caught up in any nonsense at turn 1 like that.
Incident in turn 3. It looks like Witte. Nice start. The next car is Lawrence.
Yeah, again, I'm not really interested in diving up the inside of this fella. I just want to get settled down. Oh, fiddlesticks. That is unfortunate. Alright, where's the gap? Oh, I haven't got a gap, have I?
There's an incident in turn 6. We think it might
that's
be
crushing.
Miguel.
I'm going to have to wait for all this traffic to go by before I can... Right, I think this
Yellow
is me.
flag.
Ah, that's a
There's an incident
heartbreaker.
in turn 7. We think it might be Miguel. The driver in front of us is Miguel, car number 31.
It is a long race though, so we can possibly recover something from this. We just need to maybe have some luck as we try and negotiate some of the P2 traffic. That's absolutely crushing.
You're reeling, B16 in. The gap is now 7.9.
Yeah, well, from I think we managed to sort of build ourselves up to P7, and we've just thrown it all in the bin. Took a little bit too much curb on that left-hander at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, absolute heartbreaker, but we're okay. We rejoined safe. Did the right thing with the traffic. Let's just get back into it, shall we?
17th place. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Reasonably painless.
Car left. Clear left.
The gap to...
On your left. Clear left.
The leader has just done a 145.6.
That's not sensible at all. No.
Incident in turn 14.
left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, where are we up to now?
P14, your lap time was at 1:49.9.
Okay, 3 more P2s to go, and then we're chasing down the
P13 ahead is increasing.
guys who are
It's
actually
now
racing.
11 seconds.
Right side. Clear right.
Very nearly did the same thing as I did lap 1 there.
Car left. Clear left.
Fastest lap for Willem, 1:45.3. New fastest lap for Miguel, 1:45.3. Okay, Dan, the fuel window opens on lap 10. It'll close on lap 15. Slower car ahead. This guy won't see the blue flag. He's racing us for position. He's the class leader.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay, now hopefully this should put us in a decent spot so that we can actually gain some time to the car in front now. Maybe, but I mean, it's unlikely because he did just put in the fastest lap of the race on his last
Gap
lap.
to P12. Ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
So I would be surprised if we catch him.
McClintock, car number 12, is now in the lead.
This could end up being quite a lonely one.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
I mean, the GTPs are starting to catch the GT3 cars now, and they're still pretty bunched together. So you can almost, I mean, on this track, based on my experience so far, you can almost guarantee that there's going to be some kind of smash that might sort of get us a couple of positions, or
The gap to Miguel ahead is now 15 seconds.
bring us a little bit closer together.
gap in front is now 15 seconds. That lap was a 146.7.
This gap in front ain't getting any smaller, is it?
Slower class car ahead. There's an incident in Canada Corner. It looks like Smith. The gap to Miguel ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
On your left. Clear left.
Incident in Bill Mitchell Bend. It looks like it's Smith. Alright, Dan,
Oh,
the
that's
next car
frustrating.
is
So I was never
Pinto,
racing
car number
Smith, was I?
15. You're coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Car left. Clear left.
You're reeling Pinto in. The gap is 9.4 seconds.
On your left. Clear left. Left side.
Okay, Dan, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Clear left. Car left.
Oh dear, this isn't where I want to be at all.
Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are
Oh my.
scrapping for position.
Car left. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh,
Clear
this
left.
is dangerous.
Clear all round. Left side. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
V13.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, that's gone wrong.
On your left. Clear left.
A That's a new fastest lap for Willem, 1:45.0. Okay, Dan, you've got half your fuel left. Smith is pitting from P17. We think he'll come out just behind you. Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader. You're reeling Pinto in. The gap's now 15 seconds.
Doesn't feel like I'm reeling him in.
There's an incident in the carousel. We think it might be Miguel.
That usually means a wreck in the carousel, usually, doesn't it? No, well, not necessarily, I suppose. Interesting.
Okay, Dan, there's a car exiting the pits.
Car's
Heads up.
stopping outside of the pit window.
Stay calm. Keep it smooth. P11. Your lap times are improving.
We're up to 11th. Interesting. I'd be surprised if we break into the top 10, but we'll keep at it. Keep going. As long as we're in the race, there's a chance.
You're reeling Pinto in. The gap is 14 seconds.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
The gap to 10th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. Your last lap time was at 1:47.1.
Get a grip of some of these exits, because I'm convinced the exits is where I'm losing time.
Okay, Dan. The pit window is now
Against
open.
the chaps in front.
ahead is now 14 seconds. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 11, a few seconds ahead of P5.
That's better. It's better than it was last time.
There's a car leaving the pits. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
The gap to 8th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Oh, hello. Smoke.
Dooku is pitting from P7. You should come out a little way behind you. Pinto ahead is pitting. Pinto in front is pitting. Slower class car ahead. Sixth place. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. The guy in front is car number 29. You're coming up on a slower car.
Oh, I need to time this right. Or maybe not go for this.
The gap to P.
On your left. Clear left.
It's a shame I've lost a little bit of time because of that, but... At least it was safe.
The car ahead's pitting.
Let's check the... No, hang on, did I clear it? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool.
Alright Dan, that's half distance. Should be about 2 laps remaining on this tank. Your lap time was 1:47.9. The car in front is Witte, car number 30. You're coming up on a slower class car. Slower class cars ahead.
It's not where
That's 20 minutes to go. 20
this is
minutes.
not where I want to be catching the GT3 cars, because the last time I did this it went
Clear
badly.
right.
Okay, gonna get up the inside now. Yeah, plenty of time. Wonder if I should consider pitting from where I am now. Yeah, I think we will actually.
Okay, Dan, you're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting
Why
for
on earth
position.
did I lift? Yeah, we're gonna... No, maybe we're not. Not if they're all pitting. Gonna have to pit this lap though.
This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P5, you've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Okay.
Left side. Clear left.
It's incredibly frustrating that if you're driving a slower class car and you're getting a blue flag,
Lawrence is getting closer. The
Don't-
gap is now 14 seconds.
for crying out
He's
loud,
quicker
don't
than
jump
you
out of the
into
way.
turn 1.
Just follow your line through the corner and let the faster cars do the work. Because I'm in the faster car, we're expecting you to drive a normal line, so that we can, and we plan for it.
The leader, McClintock, is pitting.
Oh, fiddlesticks. And what we'll do is we'll deliberately slow up and get more rotation so we can dive underneath you on the exit.
Willem is pitting from position 2. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. Okay, Dan, pit this lap, in this lap. Witte ahead is pitting. Slower class car ahead.
I think
On
just
your
like
left.
that. Just
Clear
like
left.
that.
2 litres remaining.
Car right. Clear right.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Looks like the fuel's alright. We have definitely got the tyres turned off. Okay. Where is my pit stall? 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
100 meters,
3, 2,
50 meters.
1. Here. Alright.
Front
Fills the
left,
car up.
82%. Right rear, 94.
We don't come out anywhere near where we went in. Cool.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. You're approaching a group of slower cars. Right, the guy...
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, careful. Alright.
On your right. Clear right.
I'll have to complete a lap before we get any information about what the gap in front is, but
Right side.
I have
Clear
a feeling
right.
it's not going to be good news for us.
You're coming up on a slower car. The gap to Pinto ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Car left. Clear left.
Alright, Dan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, that gap in front is huge. I don't think I'm going to close 14 seconds in 15 minutes. I'll have to consistently doing
V12.
more than a second quicker than this guy in front of me every lap.
Left side. Clear left.
Which isn't going to happen with all the traffic around.
On your left. Clear left.
The gap to Pinto ahead is now 15 seconds. The next car is Rigoli, car number 16. Okay, Dan, you're reeling Rigoli in. The gap is now 14 seconds.
Oh dear, come on Dan, get a grip.
The gap to Rigoli in front is now 12 seconds. You're coming up on a slower class car.
So the last couple of laps have taken 3 seconds out of Rigoli, so either he's got some damage or fuel problems or something.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
This isn't good. It's going to slow me down a little bit.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
There's Brigoli 10 seconds in front now. We've got 9 minutes to catch him. About a second a lap quicker than him on the last one. There's maybe a chance
Turn
here.
6. Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
You're reeling. Brigoli in. The gap's now 8.9 seconds.
Well, this GT3 traffic's going to be an issue.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
On your left.
That was a bit closer
Clear
than I
left.
would have liked.
Left side. Clear left.
There's an incident in turn 1. There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like Olivetto, P10. Okay, Dan, the next car is car number 10. Yellow flag, caution. You've used half your fuel. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
This is poor timing.
The car in front of us is Brigoli, car number.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay.
There's an incident in turn 14.
This is looking good. I'm now sort of within 3 seconds of the guy in front. About 5 minutes to go. That was close
Left
to an off
side.
track, I think.
Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
The gap to car number 10 ahead is now 3.4 seconds. Okay, Dan, slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
I really could have done without this.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Oh, that's not good.
Incident in the kink.
Feel like that might be a freebie for me. And there's Brigoli stopping in the
There's a
pits.
group of slower cars ahead. Brigoli
This
ahead
could
is pitting.
definitely be a top 10 finish for me.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position. P8.
P8, yeah, there you go.
The next car is Pinto, car number 15.
Yeah, I'm not going to catch him.
The gap to Pinto in front is now 18 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Left side, clear left.
Witte ahead is pitting.
On your left, clear left.
So that's someone in front of me pitting as well. Yeah, Betty White. Oh,
That lap
Witte.
time was 1:47.7. Okay, Dan, your lap time's pretty consistent. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Slower class car ahead.
Oops.
The guy ahead is 4 laps behind.
Come on. Get a grip done. It's not over yet. That was bizarre.
Alright, Dan, the next car is 5 laps behind.
It's got to be the white flag now, surely. Yeah, outstanding.
Seventh position. 1 more to go.
There's no way I deserve to finish 7th. Not a chance.
incident in Turn 5. It looks like it's Alexander.
What an unbelievable comeback. From P9 on the grid to P7
P7. Okay, that's the finish.
after
Well
the
done,
lap
mate.
1 mayhem, to losing control, falling right to the back of the field, all the way to the back, to then somehow get back up to P7 again. Absolutely unbelievable. I've got no idea how that's even possible. What a recovery drive. Absolutely insane. I mean, it just goes to show, you know, never give up. Absolutely never give up. What? I mean, it wasn't much of a race. There was, very little actual racing going on. I mean, heaven knows it must have been boring to watch. It felt boring to drive. But absolutely
That's the end of the
incredible.
session.
What a recovery drive. Right. I'm not going to make us sit through the incidents at all, because there's probably going to be loads of them, and this video is long enough as it is, so hopefully you won't mind me skipping that. But yeah, outstanding. And we're just going to go have a look at the results now, I think, because that's all I've got the energy to do. So stay with me, stand by, I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the results. It was of 8 splits. We're split number 5, so alright, fine. Not nowhere near the top split, not even nowhere near the top 3, so it doesn't matter, we had fun anyway. And even better, we've gained a good chunk of safety rating, as well as a little jump in the I rating as well, so that's always nice to see. That's come down a fair bit because of all the sort of poor attempts that I've had at doing this, but yeah, I think overall, like I say, starting from P9, crashing, having a cataclysmic error to fall essentially all the way back, all the way down to the back of the field, and then bring it back up to P7 is absolutely. It's. I mean, I don't feel as though I did anything special. In my average lap time was unremarkable. My best lap time was also unremarkable. Yeah, I just don't. I mean, I guess the only sort of thing to consider maybe is that I've probably just got fewer incident points than most of the people that are behind me. This guy here with 20. Maybe he was serving a drive-through at the end there when we saw him pit. Yeah, wow, what a race, what a drive. It could have been. I was expecting to come dead last, actually, but it turns out if you just sort of don't give up, keep driving, stay consistent, stay calm, stay patient, then things can turn out okay. Yeah, so on that frighteningly, well, on that note, I guess, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you enjoyed yourselves more than I enjoyed driving that one, actually. It wasn't, for me at least, it wasn't the most entertaining drive. I hope you enjoyed watching it at least, and, you know, watching the climb up the standings. Maybe the next one's going to be a little bit more exciting, and we might actually get some proper racing one day. But for now, I think I'm going to have to upload this to YouTube because I wasn't. I mean, I was ready not to, but yeah, the result just speaks for itself, and yeah, I can't not. So thanks very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Have a great day. Take care.